Namaskar, I am Pradeep Solanki and today we are going to discuss about the yoga for senior people. Although personally I hate this word senior. I mean you are young at 59 and suddenly you become senior at 60. So these exercise can be done sitting on chair. It may be difficult for the senior citizen, the people with the age, to sit on the ground and then do it. Avoid sitting on the ground if they cannot sit. If they can sit, it is fine, they can do on ground also few exercises, but these are the exercises which can be done sitting on chair itself, most of them. We always start from the toes and then goes towards our head, and then we will discuss the individual problems which happen in seniors, which are like arthritis, posture, bending on shoulders or maybe bending of their back, okay, and then memory loss. We will be discussing about them also in the end of the video. So you need to do all the exercise daily. You can do maybe 10 to 15 minutes, whatever suits you, and please never try to overdo the exercises. Never use your 100% strength. When you feel tired, stop. You can do repetitions 10 times each of the exercise, but you can reduce or increase as per required. So the first exercise would be raising both the legs like this with your knee straight, bend towards. Then this will be inhale and exhale. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale 10 times. Then you can do a rotations, which you start with clockwise and then anti-clockwise 5 to 10 times, whatever is comfortable. Relax. The height of the chair should be so adjusted that there is a natural slope. It should be not very high, otherwise you will have pressure in toes. If it should be not very low, then it will be inclined, blocking the blood flow. So optimum height level. Then you raise one leg like this, stretch, release. Other leg, stretch, release. 10 times, both the legs. You may stretch your feet for extra push like this. Relax. You can do it with both the legs. Keep breathing, never hold your breath. This will be inhale, this will be exhale 10 times. Then you start with putting both the hands sideways and raising your knees like this 10 times. Okay, then put both the hand on the knees, sideways, inside, out, in, out, in, out, in 10 times. Then to strengthen your knees, because knee is the major problem in old age, to strengthen your knees, when you are lifting one of this leg, you are not putting any weight on it. So what you can do, you can put an additional weight over while lifting, maybe around 1 to 5 kg of weight. You can adjust like this. Put both the hands on the side of the chair. Now cross your legs. Put your right leg on your left leg, and then try to lift your left leg and pushing your left leg with your right leg downward. So there is a opposite pressure. I am trying to lift my left leg, but with the right leg I am just pushing my left leg to create an extra weight. This can be achieved by tying one weight, maybe up to 1 kg or 2 kg, but this gives you a flexibility of adjusting weight. Now cross the leg again. Now here try to keep your back straight. You can take a support here. Lift your right leg and push with your left leg. Again you can create a pressure. Okay, then either you can take something which is made up of rubber or something, then take your legs like this, and again, or what you can do, you can just apply your force. This will strengthen your muscles of your knees, hamstring muscles and thigh. Put both the hand here. Now take your knees apart like this, but putting a pressure with your hand, so block them from going, and then when you take them behind, block them. Or maybe you can just use a pillow, maybe a thick pillow, put it between your legs like this and try to press it, press it, press it, press, press, or just take them away but block. When bringing back, block like this. Okay, take it away and block it. So these are the exercises which you can do for your legs sitting on chair itself. Now something for our hands and posture correction and all. Now if you do this exercise with breathing, then it has a very good advantage. Okay, and we'll do exercise for back also. Now let us do some exercises for back, which can be done sitting on chair itself. Back pain is also a major problem. So here what you do, come to the side, put both the hands behind your back like this. Okay, put both the hands behind your back like this. Inhale and start looking upwards. At the same time, just push your back in such a way so that your stomach area comes out. So that curve should be in torso. This is called Marjari Asana. This is very good asana for your posture correction as well as lower back. Then you drop your head and try to make a curve in your torso. Don't try to drop like this. Okay, so the curve should be in torso. And then at the same time, try to bring your elbows in front like this, drop. Then inhale, again push your lower back, look upwards, keep pushing, and then try to touch your elbows behind if possible. Look upwards. And then this can be done in two ways. One, we have holded. One is without holding like this. Inhale up, exhale down. So always try to make a curve. If you have any cervical kind of condition, you may avoid that. Bending in front. Okay. Stretch, stretch. The next exercise for back would be that you lock your knees, put your lower arm on the backrest of the chair if possible. If it is not possible, then whatever you can put, it is fine. Okay, and then twist. Locking your legs will make sure that your lower portion is not twisted along with your body. Okay, then look behind. From the other side, the same. You block like this, twist and twist. Whatever is possible. Okay. Then if you wished for extra push, it may not be possible for all people, but if you want to strengthen your hip joint and all, if possible, it may be difficult for some people, then bend your leg like this, inhale up and slightly try to bend in front and bend like this. Don't touch your hands on the ground. It may be difficult exercise for some, but at least if you are continuously doing it, you can try this. This is a hip opener, very good exercise for hip, thighs and lower back. Inhale and relax. Now something for our knees along with our stomach. Stomach should be fine. Sarva Roga Malashara. Most of the disease start from our stomach or not clearing the stomach. That is when the excretion system is not good. For that we can bend one leg, catch like this and press. Press whatever your capacity is. If you have a knee pain, you can slightly gently press it and press like this. And please inhale and exhale. So this will be exhale. Try to touch your chin if possible. Then release and inhale. Again, press. Try to stay for some time. Release. Release. So this is for your stomach. We'll be doing some more exercise for stomach later on. Now the exercise for your posture correction and cervical issues. For now most of the seniors are also starting using WhatsApp, Facebook, and they tend to bend their neck like this. So this cervical problem is also happening in seniors. To avoid this problem, make sure you limit usage of your mobile. Okay, and then bend your neck like this. Take your sideways and then to the right. Do it 3 to 5 times and then up and down. Inhale up, maximum up. Avoid the down if you have any kind of cervical issues. Again, you can do 3 to 5 times. You can do rotation. Start from the middle. Try to bring your ear near to the shoulder and don't try to make a full circle like this. Okay, always go back. It is safe. And relax. If you already have a cervical condition, cross both the hands like this, put it behind your head and then vibrate. Then from the other side, vibrate. Maintain this vibration for 5 to 10 seconds. You have to push it very hard with your hand, your forehead and vice versa. Then only it will start vibrating. Vibration can be done from the side like this, from this side, like this. Then we can do simple exercise like putting both the hands here and whatever possible, you need not make a full circle. It is okay if you are able to do half a circle, it is fine. So whatever is your capacity, please do according to that. Then you can do it reverse 3 to 5 times. Try to make a big circle if possible, a big zero with your elbows if possible. Okay. Next exercise would be cross your hands, inhale up, exhale down. Now please make sure that you stay in this exercise for maybe around 15 to 20 seconds and keep breathing and do as per your capacity. So this is inhale, this is exhale, you stay, and when you are staying, you are always doing a normal breathing, never holding your breath. Stay. Relax. Now for the upper back and the posture correction. In old age, most of the people tend to bend like this and this. So to avoid that problem, put both the hands in front and inhale and raise. When you come up at this, your hands are up. Try to bend your neck also and try to look upward. This would correct your posture. And then go down, again inhale, and each time try to look upwards. Exhale. So please keep breathing. So this will be inhale. You may stay here for some time in normal breathing and then exhale. Other exercise would be raise your hands in front, inhale behind the maximum you can. Exhale, inhale, exhale, and relax. So it can be done in 3 ways, from the front and also from the side. Drop your hands, inhale and raise it like this. And exhale, inhale and exhale. So you can do up to 5 to 10 times. You can cross your hands and stretch. This is good for your lower back. Stretch, stretch. And please make sure you are not sitting longer than 1 hour continuously. Always stand up and go for a walk after 1 hour or maybe before that. Keep stretching, keep stretching, keep stretching. So as soon as you stand up, always stretch like this to a count of 10. Stretch like this and relax. Now maybe if possible, catch your back and you can drop like this. Okay. Now one of the major problems is lack of oxygen. The breathing becomes very shallow. For that, make sure that you are breathing in a correct way. The correct way of breathing as per yoga is a combination of 3 breathings, that you start from the stomach, then the lower lungs, and then the upper lungs. But initially it may be difficult to do this breathing. So most of the time when you breathe, you can check your breathing by putting both the hands like this. When you inhale, most of the time your chest is expanding and stomach is going down. This is the incorrect way of breathing. Try to improve it. By the time, after a few weeks of practice, you will be able to improve. Overlap both the hands and put it on the stomach like this. Take a deep inhale. Whatever is expanding, let it expand. But while exhaling, press your stomach inside. So let us do the incorrect way of breathing, like expanding chest. Exhale and press. So when you leave your hand, stomach is coming out by gravity and you will have a natural inhale. So press and exhale, release and inhale. So if you start using your diaphragm for breathing, then your breathing capacity will be increased. Lack of oxygen and lack of prana are the major reason for most of the diseases which are caused in old age. Press, then release. Press and then release. And one specific exercise to increase your lungs capacity, that is you inhale and exhale from the mouth deeply. It is not necessary exhale from the mouth, but at least start like this. Do it at 10 to 20 times. This will increase your breathing capacity, okay, and your capacity of the lungs and the breathing will be increased. Lack of oxygen will be removed. You can do all the pranayam, especially the pranayam which will bring balances into your body. So pranayam which can be done are that Anulom Vilom pranayam is very simple. You close your right nostril and inhale from the left. Then you exhale from the right. Then you inhale from the left and exhale from the right. You have to keep your eyes closed while doing it. Mudra, you can make it first 2 finger in the bottom of your thumb, other index finger and thumb. Close your right nostril, inhale from the left very gently. Then exhale right. Inhale left and exhale right. You may put one hand on the stomach just to feel it, that where you are inhaling, stomach expanding. If stomach not expanding, while exhaling, press your stomach. Make sure while you are doing Anulom Vilom Pranayam, okay, there should not be any sound of breathing. If you want to convert into a meditation also, then start observing your breathing on nostrils and going inside, take your awareness along with your breathing. This is excellent pranayam to create all kind of balances. Now if you have any high BP problem or a stress problem, okay, or migraine or headaches like this, then what you can do? You close your right nostril, inhale from the left, then exhale from the right. Again inhale left, exhale right. So always inhale left and always exhale right is excellent exercise to reduce your blood pressure and anxiety, stress level and your headaches of course. But right nostril is sun, left is moon. If you are feeling very cold, if you always feel cold like this, okay, you don't need AC or even a fan sometimes in old age. In that case, to warm up your body from inside, you can do the other pranayam, which is Surya Bhedan. So right nostril sun, left nostril represent your moon. So Surya Bhedan will be inhale from the right and exhale from the left. Always keep your eyes closed, inhale right and exhale from the left. To reduce your stress level, either you can simply chant Om maybe before sleeping, like inhale and say Om. So you can chant Om for 5 to 10 minutes, whatever time you have. So it will just cool down your body completely. Okay. And the other pranayam which you can do is called the Bhramari pranayam. This is also very good for reduce your stress level down, anxiety level down, and blood pressure level down. Here you put both the fingers in, both the thumbs inside your ears. Close your eyes gently, or you may close all the 7 gates or your senses, like putting one on your eyes, nose, above the lips, below the lips, and then take a deep inhale and say So this is Makara, the Ma part of the Om, but keeping your thumbs inside. This is also a very excellent pranayam. And please keep moving. Okay, so move and keep moving. If you are senior citizen, that doesn't mean you have to sit and relax. And of course you have to do, and sometimes you say that, okay, you are senior citizen, you may not be able to do it. No, it is not like this. If you are doing something continuously, you may be climbing stairs or you may be cooking food, please keep doing it. And now for the children who want to help their parents to get rid of most of the problems like this, please remember, it is not only the physical exercises which will make a difference. Okay, it is the support, it is the love they wish to have from you. So just take care of them, sit with them, talk to them, appreciate the things they have done in life. Sit with them and tell them that, okay, you have done this for me and excellent. Try to involve them in most of the decisions of your life, important things. You may not agree to them, but still ask them. Sometimes you get a very good advice from them, but normally most of the time we ignore them. So make sure that if you want your parents to be healthy, that they should feel wanted, that okay, they are part of the family, okay, their advice is valued and they are wanted. It's not like that they are not just there that you provide them food and something like this and they will be happy. No, you have to sit with them, love them, say them that you love them, okay, ask them something which is very old. The other major problem which normally happens in seniors is the loss of memory. So the current loss of memory. कौन ठोक रहा कील? मैं। शाबाश। So one of the major problem which normally happen is the loss of the current memory. In that case, what you need to do, you need to give them some work which is mental. Give them some money and ask them to take care of the household things, and then ask them that, okay, what was the show me the how you have managed it, something. Try to find some simple mistakes. Then what will happen? They will try to use their brain. So brain is something, if you keep using it, it will be fine. Ask them to solve some puzzles, they should do some riddles, ask them some riddles, ask them to remember something which happened on few days before. Always ask that what we have taken in dinner or what we have taken in your breakfast today. So if they keep using their mind, if the senior citizen keep using their mind, then of course their memory will be always good. And if they love cooking for you, then definitely whenever you go home, if you're far, ask them to cook for you. And mother is always happy to cook for children. So don't think that, okay, it will be hectic. No. So if they are doing something, let them do. It is very good for their health, especially. Okay, so give them some responsibility so that they feel wanted. That is the most important thing. You can help them. Physical things which are medicinal things which are good for the senior citizens are for any kind of arthritis problem. One, I told you that Anulom Vilom Pranayam and the Surya Bhedan Pranayam, inhale right, exhale left. And the medicinal, if you see food, if you talk about, then garlic, one poured garlic called the Ek Kali Ka Lasan, okay, one poured garlic, Jammu Lasan, and raw turmeric. If you give them in the morning, maybe just one pod of a garlic, round garlic. Okay, there are two different kinds of garlic. It is called Ek Kali Ka Lasan. Okay, so that and a little bit of raw turmeric. It is excellent for their joints and all kind of arthritis, cholesterol issues. It keeps them healthy. And the second thing is curry patta is excellent for all kind of joint problems and all. And drumsticks, they are good, they are excellent. Okay, amla is one of the amritaharin. So if you please give them one amla along with the honey every day in the morning for maybe 6 months, starting from September to April. It is excellent. Aloe vera is excellent for them, and please keep on changing these kind of meditation. These kind of medicines, or they are called Aushadhi in Ayurveda. And for the mind or brain, you can give them almonds which are soaked in water. Walnuts is good, even for that is good for your knees also. Walnut is good, and you can have anjeer, that is the figs, excellent things to do. Coconut oil, cold pressed coconut oil is excellent. Mushrooms are good. So try to give them this food so their memory is absolutely fine. Whenever you are sitting with them, okay, please sit with them and then massage their knees. Sometimes take their hand and press everything, whatever you can press. So this will activate nerve ending. Whenever you are spending time with them, 5 to 10 minutes, always press something. Take their hands and gently press them. Talk to them and press them. Similarly, take their feet and press all the pressure points. Okay. And while you are sitting, you can also ask them to do a very simple exercise for 5 minutes. That, okay, clap. Clapping is excellent exercise for seniors. If they clap, the complete hand that pressed, it is excellent for your. So what you can do, ask them to maybe say Ram Ram, name of God 50 times like this. Ram 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 Ram. So 50 times is maybe around 20-30 times. Teach them. So these are the exercises they can do themselves, hitting like this, crossing their hands. And you can ask you can ask your parents, or if you are senior citizen yourself, then what you can do, try pressing most of the points of your hand anytime, like this, maybe hand massaging everything, something like this. So movement is very necessary, that you keep moving. And now few exercises which are for posture correction, because in old age most of the people tend to bend like this. Make sure their vitamin D and calcium levels are optimal, and then bend like this. So make sure that you do one practice standing near a wall, which is excellent for any kind of posture correction in shoulder as well as lower back. Ask them to stand near a wall, and then very slowly ask them to take their hands above and bend their neck and look upward. This is very good for your posture correction, maintaining the spine curve. Look upwards and stay for some time. Then you can again come back, release. Please make sure the gap between your maybe the wall and this will be around 1 feet. If for some reason if there is posture problem, then they may feel insecure standing like this, then you can give a gap also, or maybe somebody can stand behind them and give a support. So simple, 5 times, raise it, stay for maybe around 30 seconds to a minute, and then the next exercise will be, but they raise their head and then try to bring their hands like this, very slowly, like this. Again take it back and again. So you can do it 5 times. If any of the exercise which can be done standing, either as a stretching, bending, raising, or all kind of activities, even if they are comfortable doing standing, they can stand. So idea is very simple. They have to keep moving, they have to integrate into exercise and add the breathing exercises. The food should be good, breathing should be good, and everything will be fine. Thanks for watching my videos. I hope you liked the video. If any feedback you would like to share, please share it, and please mind the quality of the videos may not be good because I am not very good in editing. So most of the videos are shot in one shot without any repetitions or video. So hope you don't mind that. I try to improve the quality of the video eventually with the time. So thanks for watching my video. Please like and subscribe if you like the video, and please share the video with your parents. If you have parents or elders, grandfather, anyone, share the video with them, sit them and teach them the exercises. Okay, that this is how you can do, support them while doing them, give a support to them, and their health will always be fine. They will live more than 100 years. Okay, Namaskar, signing for now. Thank you.